What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, back in Parkitect. Last time we left off, we built this giant castle. We did some rock work around the coaster here. I'm going to go ahead and come in here and add in a little bit of foliage just to kind of finish off this section as well. So let's come in here, grab ourselves some trees. Most of what we're using is this willow in this area. And let's kind of adjust the color a little bit. Let's go a little bit darker. Don't want to cover up the loop too much with wanting to make sure it's able to be seen from the pathway down here. So that's not too shabby. Let's jump to this side. Do want to add in a few over here. And maybe one right there. One tucked away over here. Actually, I'm going to change the size on a couple of these. Little guy in here. There we go. One of the things I want to do is take a look at lighting. How about some torches? So let's go ahead and add in some torches over here. One on either side of the doorway. That'll work. And maybe we'll add one in here and over here. I do want to tweak this just a little bit. I'm going to go into roofs, if it'll let me. This one, let's go with dark brown. It's not going to let me. I was hoping it'd be allow me to do half intervals so I can just kind of do a roof right in the middle there, but apparently that's not going to be an option. That's fine. So we've got a little bit of lighting in here now. I kind of want to focus on the station in this episode. Thinking about kind of turning this into maybe an old-fashioned train station, maybe. Similar to what's at the front entrance, but a little bit different. Maybe a little bit more jank, for lack of better phrasing. Go ahead and go into walls. I do kind of want to use the wooden walls like this. Since this is just going to be a facade, I can use the windows. So I do believe this is the spooky windows. Okay, there are steps up to it. That's fine. So yeah, I'm just gonna apparently wall this all the way across. And let's grab, there's a half wall in here somewhere, isn't there? Yes. May I come back and retweak that. trying to think how I want to do this. I think we're going to do this. That is not the slant that I want. This is the slant that I want. There and here. Actually, I want another wall piece over there. So in my head, this is kind of an older rickety train station, and this the ride itself concept in my head is kind of like maybe a Dracula ride based in Dracula or maybe Frankenstein, with the old castle. Probably might add some more torches up here. Just looking at it. Um, but yeah, that kind of a motif, if you will. Let's go with pillars. There was some jaggedy wooden looking ones over here. We can add in. Swing this around real quick so I can get a better angle. I also feel like none of these are actually very even. That's fine. I don't want you there. I want it here. Might have to come back in and fix that one. And then these two. Okay. I have got a feeling I'm going to have to go back in and readjust all of those. Roofs. Just want kind of a flat roof. Let's go. Slate gray is going to look too weird, I think. Let's go with a darker brown. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back and adjust some of those posts. And then I think I'm just going to rock kind of up against the top of it here. This will also give some decent protection for rain. And half slope. No, I want the full slope. Oh, there's just kind of a train station here in the mountain. It'll take you up into the castle. Let's jump back to pillars for a quick second. Readjust these two. There we go. And let's see. lost all my stuff. There we go. Um, there we go. So we've got that. Let's go into borders real quick. Let's get. We'll add a little chimney out here. Just to increase the facade just a little bit. No, that's not going to work too well. Come back into rocks. We'll do a little bit of rock work. A little bit larger, I think. Just kind of cover up the station just a smidge. Let's go with a little bit larger one. And let's see. There's no happy middle there. Go ahead and we'll slide it over here. Just a couple small rocks in front of it. There we go. Actually, kind of want to do a little bit right there. Yeah, that'll work. Need to cover up the exit here, so let's use you. Let's increase your size a little bit. Actually, there we go. And kind of a smaller. Drop it down just a smidge there. There we go. I want one more in there just to vary that a little bit. That'll work. Let's kind of just drop one this end a little bit. Just coming over the corner there. There we go. And I'll probably tweak the rest of this a little bit too, since it is dark. Let's come in here real quick, go back to lighting, and get the torches. And I think I just kind of want to do some torches on the outer, just kind of the outer edge here. Maybe up against near the windows, because that would be the only way you could actually light those. And you get kind of a little, nice little glow. All right, let's go ahead and unpause it here. So yeah, we got a little bit more glow on there. Probably going to spend some more time just tweaking the rocks on this, but I'll go ahead and do that off camera. Same with redoing these entrances just a little bit more. One of the other things that I kind of want to keep working in is just kind of go back and work on this little area here. Gonna just kind of blend these trees down a little bit and create a little bit more separation between the main street area and the spooky area. So let's come in here real quick. Maybe we'll do kind of a little bit larger building here. We'll do first aid as well. Just kind of get a kind of a generic area here. Just a small little basic building, nothing overly dramatic. I want to go more in the pinkish hue because it is first aid. Maybe we'll go with a little bolder red. Red, and maybe we'll go with a solid black. Yeah, I can get behind that. Let's go ahead and get just the basic wall. That will work. Let's see. Let's go with basic roof as well. Again, not looking to do anything overly dramatic. Let's do a nice, a little bit lighter brown, I think. There we go. And how about some trim? Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with those. Maybe? That's different. Yeah, let's go with that. A little bit different. No, I don't want pillars. I want borders. No, I need something darker. Black, maybe? Yeah, that'll work. And let's go ahead and do some borders around the bottom as well. There we go. And there are windows in here, are there not? Details. No, nothing like that. Maybe something like a simple bay window here. Actually, I kind of like the color contrast. Let's go with the red. A little bit lighter blue, maybe? Yeah, get behind that. And let's see. I just, yeah. Couple generic windows here. There are, I saw somewhere, where is it? Flowers? No, plants. Go something like pale yellow. Okay. There we go. And do some small potted plants out front. There we go. We'll leave that. Actually, I'm gonna change this. So I think come back down here to walls, all the way down. Gonna take this wall. That's a half wall. I don't want the half wall. I want the full wall. There we go. I think I'm just gonna connect it up there. I assume that first aid does not need um, like any additional access for uh, like any of the service accesses. We'll find out, I guess. Let's go back to plants. Do you want to drop a couple bushes back here? Maybe a little flowery bush back here. Um, Maybe another one over here. Then just a couple trees in the back. Can I squeeze you guys back here? Yeah. Okay. One more tree up there. There we go. So over here, I think that wall is in fences, if I recall. Yes. We're going to go with full fence there. And actually, back here, since I'm seeing everybody kind of tired, we'll go ahead and drop a staff room back there. Maybe we'll drop a trash back here as well. There we go. So that's connected up. We've got a place for staff to relax a little bit. This is just going to take them straight back. So now we start getting into some of the spookier areas. So let's start dropping in trees because I kind of want to transition the trees. Let's actually grab the willow. A little bit. Actually, let's go a little bit brighter. You even in the ground? and a little bit darker as you get closer to the ride. Then down here, we've got kind of the furs. A little bit lighter one over here. And actually, I'm going to increase the size of it as well. Kind of like that view a little bit better. I can line those up a little bit more efficiently. Then we'll start taking them a little bit darker over here. Nope, wrong button. Let's shrink it down. That's as small as I can make it. Kind of a big one on the hill here. There we go. And actually, I kind of want to get one more of the willows just kind of down here. Just as you're starting to enter in. Drop a couple rocks in here. Well, yeah, we'll increase the size a little bit. Let's bring that up. Let's get some terrain paint in here. So, kind of dead grass in this area. Actually want this. A little bit more grass coming in. Kind of blend this a little bit more. There we go. And get a little bit of dead grass out here as well. So just kind of want to cover this area. Trying to decide what to do with the shop that's selling soft drinks. Maybe. Yes, I really enjoy these rocks. Just kind of do a little cave back to the janitorial staff. And everybody goes. There we go. And then we'll take a wall. I think I just want just a regular. What? Okay, so the spooky walls are that wooden wall. That's okay. I think I'm just gonna do kind of a black wall back here. Let's flip this around so I can see better on this side. I mean, it's no Disney green, but still. Where is this one? Is this the one I want? How does that look from the side? That's much better. There we go. So I'm just going to drop in a couple rocks. And we will do a big rock wall at the back. Just to kind of give the illusion that the janitors are going into some cave to get their stuff. So tired security guards are just kind of go into the cave. And in theory, let's go ahead and take a wider zoom out here. Take a quick look at decoration. Everything's good on this side. Everything's good, even going into the little cave area. Contemplating even extending that cave area over onto this side, over the the drinks area. But yeah, not bad. So that might be something I take a look at doing. Maybe doing extending this over the drinks shop as well. And again, thinking about doing kind of a haunted house, kind of haunted mansion esque ride right here with kind of a graveyard over here, feeding into some spooky shop area along this pathway. So I think that's probably what we're going to work on next time. I'm going to go ahead and finish off all the rock work over here off camera. And yeah, next time I think we'll work on the shops on this side, as well as kind of laying out where the graveyard and potentially the haunted house ride is going to go. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you guys for being here. Look forward to seeing you guys again in Parkitect. And if you have any suggestions, by all means, go ahead and drop them in below. If you haven't already and you're enjoying this series, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you know when I upload a new episode. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves an amazing day.